Hi, this is Jeff Keamy, and today we're going to learn how to use our power panel device. This is a very awesome tool. It is meant to test the power over Ethernet voltage coming out of your wire. This is very important. Your access points are going to require either 24 volts or 48 volts of power, and depending on your wire length, you want to make sure that that voltage is actually coming out at the other end. The longer your wire goes, that power starts to diminish a little bit. So we want to make sure that that power is there. It stops us from having issues. This device is also a toner, and we'll get to that in a moment. But first, I've got a power injector set up here, and it's plugged into power. And from the power over Ethernet port on our power injector, 24 volts are coming out. So we're going to test that by plugging in our Cat5 cable and by taking our power panel and plugging it into either port. And immediately we can hit the test PoE button. We can see that 1.1 watts is coming out of that and 24 volts of power. So we know now that this is a good wire, that there is enough voltage coming out here, so when we plug in our access point, the access point will light up without any issues. One other cool extra feature to this power panel is the fact that it's a toner. So if you misplace a cable and you know which cable you're looking for, it's on one side and you're like, okay, you say, okay, this is the cable that we need, but you're at the other end and there's a bunch of cables there and you're not quite sure which is which. You should know which one is which because they should be labeled properly, but in the event things happen, maybe a label got torn off, we'll plug it in. Maybe this is at the access point. We know which wire we're looking for. We need to find it on the other end. And this is the other end. And let's just say there's a bunch of cables here. We take our toner. First, we hold this down for 4 seconds. That activates toner mode. Right now, it's ready for a tone. And then we take our toner here and we press the trace key. And as we get closer to the wire, it will start to make a different kind of tone, a noise. You can hear that. So as you're looking for the cable, you can come to the end and you can start to hear the noise. And that will help you determine which cable you're trying to locate. This is Jeff Keamy showing how to use your power panel to test power over Ethernet voltage over your Cat5 line and how to use the integrated local toner function also in this device.